Ooh, what is up, guys? So this is EyeAtomic here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the 21W10A snapshot release that literally just came out. So we're going to quickly go over the changelog here. So under added features, we have the underground Lush Caves biome. So they did actually add the Lush Caves. Added cracked deep slate bricks and cracked deep slate tiles variants. There's now an infested variant for deep slate found underground, which, if you didn't see the first video I made, I talked about how they might move strongholds underground, or at least how I think they should move strongholds underground. So that might be hinting at that, because right now, well, actually, I guess we do have infested stone, but it's mainly by strongholds. But we'll see how that goes. And while they will not generate, they did add a deep slate version of copper, emerald, and coal. So they won't actually generate in the deep slate world, like the deep slate underground, but we do have them in case you want to build with them. Now, under the Lush Caves biome, we have moss covers the floors and ceilings, spore grow on the ceilings, and drip particles contain clay pools, and drip leaf plant grows out of them. The azalea tree loves to have its roots in the Lush Caves, so if you find an azalea tree, either overground or in the caves, that's cool, we can find azalea trees in the caves, you know that there is a Lush Cave beneath you. Cave vines will glow berries, grow from the ceiling, and light up the caves. And now we do actually have some changes, so cobbled deep slate can now be smelted into deep slate. Deep slate can now be placed along any axis. Lightning rods can be waterlogged, and the deep fossils will no longer have coal. They will now be generating with deep slate diamond ore, which is awesome if you do find a fossil. But anyway, so let's just jump right in. First, we're going to go over the new blocks. I actually want to see if there's an azalea sapling. Let's see. Flowering. It doesn't look like, unless this is it. We grab some bone meal. Real quickly. Flowering azalea. No, so we don't have a sapling, but we do have the tree, it looks like. Right here we have the new ores. Honestly, I didn't think they were going to add this, but I'm glad we do. It's just good for map traders and stuff like that. We have the emerald. I was wondering how the coal ore would look just because it's kind of dark in general. Alright, looks cool. Oh, that emerald looks really good. And then the copper. Let's just put the... Oh, we also have... This wasn't in the changelog, but they did change the iron. It actually used to be kind of like this stringy texture, but now it's more in tune with the rest of ores. I honestly didn't mind the old texture. It was kind of weird at first, but I kind of liked it, but a lot of people did hate it. So now we have this brand new texture, and I think it still looks good. By the way, guys, sorry if you do hear any background noise. There is not much I can do to control the background noise, but hopefully it's not bothering you too much. Anyways, what else do we have for blocks? Oh, yes. The cracked variants. Oh, I was waiting for this to be added. Cracked deep slate bricks. Ooh, do we have the tiles though? Yeah, right here. And we'll grab the regular. Alright, so let's just put the regular below. And then the cracked variants right above. Oh, that looks sick. That looks cool. But anyways, I think that's all the new blocks. Let me double check. Yeah, so now what we have to do is we're going to try and find the Lush Caves. So we're going to actually do the locate biome command, and there should be an azalea tree growing above land. So locate biome, Lush Caves. Lush Caves, let's hit enter. And nothing is coming up. Let me try this again. slash locate biome Lush Caves. Yeah, nothing seems to be coming up. Hold on. Yeah, so nothing's happening. So I think what we're going to have to do is just hop into spectator mode and see if we can find it ourselves. Alright, so I'm actually going to hop into a new world because I'm not finding them anywhere. Every time I try and type in the command, it keeps saying that I could not find one in a reasonable distance. So what we're gonna try and do is, do we have Lush Caves in here? Yes, Lush Caves. So we're gonna do this, and hopefully this will work. So the whole world should be Lush. The whole world should be Lush Caves now. All right, so we are in the world now. We're just gonna quickly slash game mode spectator, and oh yes, this is definitely working. Covered in moss. I wonder if there's actually clay, because I think there are clay pools, it said. Okay, there we go. So this also, yeah, the new deep slate texture. I forgot to go over this, but we found a good one right here. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna generate in the deep slate area. This is just a buffet world. But as you can see, we do have these clay pools. I'll quickly put some night vision on so you guys can see. There we go. So as you can see, we have these clay pools here. So this is going to be a great place to come for clay. Let me switch it to game mode creative. We have these drip leaves that will fall if we stand on them. Oh man, I do actually love the top of the dripstone. I mean, sorry, the deep slate now. And as you can see, we do actually have the moss on the ceiling. And we also have the moss carpet on the floor, which is nice to see. It adds a lot of layer and texture. I love the moss carpet, guys. I can't wait to add the moss and the moss carpets to my world. It's gonna make the train look super cool. As you can see, we have more of the azalea bushes and the flowering azalea bushes. More clay. Oh, again, I'm not sure if they're actually gonna spawn in the deep slate layer, but I think it looks really good down here. Now this is a decent sized cave. If we come up here, oh my gosh, look at this. All the clay, it just works so well. Now, one thing I quickly want to test while we're here, just a simple bug fix. They did say that lightning rods can now be waterlogged. So if we grab a water bucket and a lightning rod, it's not working for me. Let me know if it works for you in the comments. But I mean, I'm not sure why you would want to waterlog this anyways. It is definitely a cool feature, but yeah, I cannot seem to waterlog it. But I don't know, maybe you want to have an underground base and you want lightning spawn. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be waterlogged, but as of the moment, at least for me, it's not working. Let me know if it works for you in the comments. Yeah, we can't seem to waterlog this thing, but it's not a huge deal. But yeah, anyways, these are the Lush Caves. I think they look freaking amazing. Oh, we have a little worm tunnel that just ends. Cool. I also really like the top of this deep slate. Let me know what you think of it down below. But anyways, let's just find a good place to end this. Let's try and find that crazy one we found earlier. Oh yeah. I mean, this isn't the biggest cavern in the world, but it definitely looks cool. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you did enjoy it, definitely make sure you smash that like button. Let me know what you think of the new 21W10A snapshot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.